what's up, robot? You're writing a biography? Of who? Little Jimmy? Has that guy even done anything worth writing about? Wow, I had no idea. Dear Tim and Moby, I have to write a biography for English class, and I'm not sure what to do. Can you help? Sincerely, Benny. Benny, it's your lucky day. Moby and I would love to help. Simply put, a biography is the story of someone's life. But, of course, there are many different kinds of biographies. Some are long, scholarly works that take years of painstaking research to produce. Some are written quickly and cheaply to cash in on the fame of a popular celebrity. And others fall somewhere in the middle. They're reliable and well-researched, but not too dense or difficult to read. Right, there's also autobiography, in which someone tells their own story. Sometimes called memoirs, autobiographies allow people to reflect on their lives and share their memories, thoughts, and feelings. Meanwhile, biographical dictionaries contain brief descriptions of the lives of lots of people. And biographies can even take the form of movies, websites, and TV shows. Right, your biography of Little Jimmy. I was just getting to that. If you're writing a biography, you're going to have to do a whole bunch of research, including both primary and secondary sources. Primary sources are materials that contain original, first-hand information about the subject. In your case, these might include interviews with Little Jimmy, things he wrote, or documents pertaining to his life. And secondary sources are basically interpretations of primary sources. These can include newspaper and magazine articles, other biographies, stuff like that. You can also conduct interviews with people who know Little Jimmy, or other experts on his life. Finally, you should research the time and place where your subject lived, and learn about the people, books, music, and other things that influenced him or her. Yep, once you've finished your research, it's time to start writing. But writing a biography can be tricky, and it's a lot more than just a list of dates, times, and events. Well, sure, creating a timeline can help you keep your information straight. But when you write a biography, you want to tell a compelling story. You should start by coming up with a thesis statement or a main point. If you're having trouble, looking for patterns in your subject's life can help. For example, will your biography tell the story of a robot who spent his whole life working tirelessly to achieve his dreams? Is it about a robot who went through a dramatic series of ups and downs before finally finding happiness? Or is it the tragic tale of a robot who had everything, only to lose it all? No, it doesn't have to fall into one of those categories. I'm just throwing out examples. Anyway, to keep it interesting, you should stick to the key events of your subject's life. Like, you don't have to spend pages detailing everything little Jimmy did in 5th grade. Instead, focus on his time with the Beatles and his experience at the Robot Olympics. And be sure to include plenty of interesting details. Glad you asked. There are a number of questions you can answer when you're writing a biography. Like, what influence did your subject have on the people around him? And what influence did they have on him? How would the world be different if he'd never been born? What adjectives describe him best? How did his childhood shape the rest of his life? If you're stumped, you can always read through published biographies and examine how the author approaches her subject. You're ready to write? Terrific! Yeah, that's about what I expected.